Why settle for terraforming Mars when you can terraform the Pacific Northwest? Hey everyone, I'm Kylie here at Games Unlimited, and my pick this week is Cascadia. This is a new title from a very similar development team that did Calico, a big hit from earlier this year. But whereas Calico was all about making a quilt and inviting very cuddly cats to come and lay on your quilt, Cascadia takes a much bigger picture approach where you are designing the landscape of Cascadia, the Pacific Northwest. So in this game, you're going to be kind of drafting tiles. There's going to be different habitats out there. There are wetlands and forests and rivers, things like that. So you're going to take a tile, but each tile will also randomly have a wildlife token assigned to it. So you've got foxes, you've got bears, you've got salmon, all sorts of different wildlife, and randomly assigned to each tile is a particular wildlife token. So you have to take them as a pair. Now, each habitat tile is going to have some of these terrains on it, these different habitats, and it's also going to have certain animals that can live in that particular habitat section of that particular habitat tile. So you'll take those, add them to your board. You don't have to match up habitat to habitat, but it's important that you do so when you can, because at the end of the game, you're going to get points for your largest contiguous area of forest, your largest contiguous area of plains, etc. Plus there's some bonus points for the player who actually does have the largest amongst everybody else. So trying to line up your habitats is important, but also that wildlife token that you took, you'll be able to place on any habitat area on your board that doesn't already have a wildlife token on it. And you're limited to what types of wildlife will live on that particular tile. And that's important because in addition to looking at all the different habitats and trying to make large contiguous areas, each type of animal is going to score differently. So bears, for example, generally like to be in groups with other bears, either a pair or a family unit of 3. Every game you're going to have a different setup. There are 4 different bear scoring cards, 4 different salmon scoring cards, 4 different eagle scoring cards. So every game is going to be different, but you have to look at that. This is where the puzzle really comes in. Look at, okay, if I take this bear, I can make a group. I don't want to make the group too large. If it's too large, I actually get no points. But you can have multiple groups. Multiple pairs of bears are going to score you more points. Salmon generally want to be in a long line, in a big stream to get you lots of points. Elk kind of want to be separate from each other, but in visible distance from each other. So there's a lot to think about. Of course, there's also a family variant and an intermediate variant. If you don't want to have to think quite that hard or you're playing with younger children, you can play where just animals score based on how big the group is. The salmon are no different from the bears, are no different from the foxes, etc. I had a blast with this game. I immediately saw the similarities to Calico, but I like this one much more. It's maybe less puzzly, so Calico's the more puzzly of the 2 games, but this one I felt like I had a lot more freedom to do what I wanted to do with my own board, really decide which tokens I want to take out there, because I was never going to get boxed out of any particular strategy. It's just a matter of what's going to be a better strategy for me at this particular time. Much like Calico, it also has a great solo mode. It's got a list of achievements, different ways, different variable setups to play the game, try to get the most points. Had a blast with Cascadia. I think you should really come and check this out. Has the wonderful art by Beth Sobel, who did Wingspan as well as Calico. So it's a beautiful game. Come check this one out. I think this one's going to be a big hit over the holidays. That's Calico. I'm Kylie at Games Unlimited. Come on down, pick up a copy, and unbox some fun.